This is the Chase the Skies update, and here are 29 new details that you might have missed. Starting first with our new use for the gas tiers. So if you were to take 8 gas tiers and a soul sand block, then when you wrap that around, you can craft the dried gas. So it's actually a craftable mob.
I don't like him. Why is he steaming?
Ew.
He's just a little sun-baked, but we're actually going to be able to rehydrate him. If we were to pour a water bucket on it, then after about 5 minutes, it'll actually rehydrate. Observer, you want to do a little tick sprint action? Oh, okay, I guess that's kind of the alternative.
He'll grow up nice and strong.
It would be cool if that was the way they made angry ghasts. Man, this really does take a while. Okay, so see, Lowie's not unhappy. He's getting more and more
White.
nonplussed.
He's getting more white.
Well, yeah, he takes after his dad. Oh, look at how it's smiling.
Oh.
Aww.
Hey!
Oh.
This is our ghastling. So if I were to give it snowballs, it'll grow big and strong, and he's our new friend.
Oh.
Yeah, Dan, you want to right-click macro with the snowballs on him?
I'd love to.
But look at how cute. Well, there's our new friend, the Happy Ghast. But just as is, we're not actually able to go and ride him yet, so we're going to need to craft a harness. Okay. So, with 3 leather, 2 glass, and 1 wool of your choice, you can craft the harness.
Whoa!
No, he's kind of buttered up. So as soon as you ride it, it actually places down its goggles. But it's not just you who has to ride it. Here, if everyone wants to get on Dan's, 4 people can ride on a Happy Ghast at once.
No way. On Dan's. Oh, I can walk on it.
And as Jay sees, you can literally walk on it like a solid block collision. There we go. So everyone has to be sitting. So it actually freezes still. And the reason it does that is so you can use it as scaffolding. So if Dan wants to go and take us up to our hot air balloon for maintenance, I could be like, I don't want that trapdoor there. Maybe I want a glass block.
Wow.
You know what's really cool about these things is mob transportation. So if I were to take a boat and let's say I got, I don't know, like guardians in here, right? Nice laser cannons. So I tie it to this first, then tie it to the ghast, and it actually attaches properly.
That's so cool.
So one of the reasons that you would use this is for proper mob transportation. And not only could we do that, we could also attach multiple things to things. We could daisy chain.
Oh my God.
Dan, are you,
This place will go crazy when it rains.
Well, actually, that's one of the other things you should know about the Happy Ghast. So if it was raining, it'll regen faster in the rain.
Whoa.
Still so happy.
Oh, that actually is really good.
Now that we're going to be using leads a lot more, it's a good thing that they changed the lead crafting recipe. If you remember, it used to use slime balls, but now it's just 5 string.
Wow, that's I've been begging for this for years. So much easier to make this.
So leads work so much better now. And they don't break as often.
Oh my God, it's so much stronger.
So look at this. We've got leads attached to different mobs in vanilla. We've literally got the triangle of pigs. All right, so if we ride in the pig in the boat, then Jake can carry us around. Look at this.
Whee! Oh, it's janky, dude. It's so janky, but look at you guys go. This is awesome. Wait, so can I then attach you to the ghast and then fly with a chain of like 9 passengers?
You can attach us to his boat.
Yeah. Oh my
There we
God,
go.
it worked.
Oh my God.
You don't mind if my family joins, right?
Yeah.
So if you guys remember, if you go into like a monster spawner room like this, usually you could find saddles in the chests. That's not going to be the case now, since now, in place of saddles, it'll generate leather and iron because we can craft saddles.
Yes! Finally!
Finally. Oh my God, it's been years.
It's literally just 3 leather over an iron ingot.
That really makes all those years of going dungeon hunting to get leads and saddles, like, really kind of undermines it.
Oh, dude, that pig's getting really abused at the front bumper of this car.
You can't park your ghast in here, Dan. Why is it following you?
I'm holding a snowball.
Yeah, so that's how you would carry around snowballs if your like Happy Ghast flew away, because it'll fly away up to like 32 blocks away. Not only is it easier to craft our saddles, but we can also get them back. So by using shears, press that button, you can finally shear it off.
Oh, well, it's kind of conjoined. What?
So you no longer have to kill your pig.
I'm so happy Minecraft is a finished game now.
It really is, finally. They're done.
And we can also do the same to get this off of our ghast. So if you snip it once, you get the leads off. You snip it again, you get the harness off.
What are you doing to him? He's bald.
It gets it from me. There is now a player locator bar that shows up in place of the experience.
Even in survival.
Yeah, even in survival, you can see it.
I am so happy.
The truth is, too, is that it's not fully gone. If you were gaining experience, you'll see it temporarily, and then it hides again.
Oh, that That is way better. Yeah, I like that.
There's arrows for like where you guys are relative to the camera.
Yeah. So if you're above me or below me, it gives an arrow.
So nice.
So it'll shrink like the player icon on a map. So you're pretty far away. Okay, so now it just lost your corners, Dan.
Yeah. Mine's become little circles. God, you can track from far.
Yeah, now it's even tinier. But how cool is this, right? Not having to tell someone your coordinates.
That's really nice.
So we've got our armor stand over here, yeah? So with the command that Observer's gonna show off, the /waypoint command, Observer set up a waypoint on the bar for the armor stand.
Whoa.
Oh, Observer's got something here. Oh, look, it puts black spots on the map for all of our enemies. Yeah, that's cool. You can see like the wave of enemies that we have to kill on our bar.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so nice for pillager raids.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Jay, look at the red color on your bar, and you're gonna see, as soon as I put on a carved pumpkin, it disappears.
Oh, you can hide. You can go incognito mode.
There's different ways to hide from it. The carved pumpkin is one. A player head is another.
Wow. Yeah, you're completely inconspicuous.
Or the potion of invisibility.
Invisibility, of course. Wow. That's brilliant.
Even though we can now use shears to remove saddles from mobs, unfortunately, you can't use a dispenser with shears to get it off, which kind of stinks because you could do the same with like wool. So that works. It just doesn't work the other way around. It's too bad. So you probably noticed it with the Happy Ghast. It has a higher resolution texture to match its actual texture. So our Unhappy Ghast have that now as well. They used to be lower res, which didn't match how much there was on the model.
Yeah, now I can clearly see the gills and the wrinkles, and it's more disgusting than it's ever been.
Yep, pixel consistent.
Love them.
So that's the new texture. That's the old texture.
Wow, it's so tiny comparatively.
Oh.
Because it's just less pixels, so it's stretched out.
The bottom is really interesting. It's less of a hole now and more of like a indentation.
That's a good point. I guess I would have expected you to bring that up.
Yeah, that's kind of my forte, dude. I pay attention to the ghast holes pretty well.
Now, I know that's a cool change, but actually I'm gonna be a little controversial. I liked the old lower pixel option better.
That is controversial, dude. Jeez.
If we get the Unhappy Ghast to shoot at us, there we go. Yeah, so you can see it fly out there. There's a new music disc from getting the Return to Sender.
What does it sound like? Just gas noises?
So let's listen to this new music disc, Tears.
Shut up.
It's made of ghast.
This feels like Hollow Knight.
It does, yeah.
Oh, it does. Yeah.
Oh, dude, get ready for the drop.
It sounds like a ghast wrote, directed, and performed it. Jump, 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 jump.
Yeah!
Dude, this is just like when I went to a Glampire rave.
I didn't know about that. I didn't realize.
Hey man, look, all right, we each have hobbies. This is vibrant visuals.
Wow, this is like gorgeous.
So as you can see, this is actually pixel consistent shaders. So look at that. It actually has like pixel texturing to it.
Oh yeah, like on the lighting on the water.
I'm gonna need a new graphics card for this new Minecraft update.
Oh my, this looks beautiful.
Is this coming to Java?
This is gonna run on phones.
What?
Yeah.
I saw that this is already out on Xbox. Like this, you can do this now on Xbox with shaders, which is crazy.
So there used to be an RTX thing that they had, and now this is an entirely new thing, just in the Bedrock. So they're rebuilding it from the ground up to call it vibrant visuals.
That is amazing. Oh my, it's perfect because it's like not too overwhelming like some shaders are. Like I could play the entire game like this.
I love the pointing of like pixel consistency.
But look at the shadow. I love this compared to other shaders where like your shadow actually is pixelated and matching on the texture properly. There we go.
Oh, bee.
So look, the bee even has the proper shadow.
Wow, look at them go.
Oh, so good.
You got the bee shadow.
I'm so hype about this.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, the lighting is changing.
Eerie.
It's like adapting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so wait, if you go into the sunlight from a cave, does it get like, is it like really bright for a second, then it like, yeah, like that?
Yeah, your eyes adjust. You have an eye, you have actual
Yeah.
like, aperture. That's so weird.
What I don't like a lot about a lot of shaders is how washed out everything looks, but this actually looks very...
It looks really good.
It keeps the colors of Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the shadow creeping in.
Oh, it's
from
of
the cloud.
Wow.
Oh, here comes the fog.
Oh, there's the fog with the rain.
Oh, it's rolling in.
It's really raining while it's sunny out, huh? There's the the fog.
Oh my God.
that is cool. That's creepy.
Awesome.
This reminds me of when we played that horror adventure with Branzy. The creepy.
Yeah. So there's biome dependent fog.
That is so
Mexico
cool.
melted. Yeah.
So with vibrant visuals, one of the new things that we can look at, we saw a little bit earlier, is the new fog that happens with the rain.
Oh, wow. I forgot there's a hole in your ceiling.
Why is it raining? Oh,
It's very handy for this specifically. But look, it fades away when you get underneath blocks and stuff.
Oh, God. The kids are coming inside from the rain. Oh, God.
come on in, boys.
I actually think it's a bit too strong if you ask me. It's like really blue. Like the grass is like a bluish tint now.
Oh, my God. Now I see it. Whoa.
We do actually have a change to the clouds. They've now make it so that there is a creeper face that generates in the cloud texture.
I'm noticing the clouds are way more shaped. That's actually fascinating. Wow.
It seems rare.
I found it. I found one.
Hey, really?
Yeah, he did. He did find one.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
So if you go into your options, your musics and sound settings, and then you go down to the bottom, you can now have it say a toast. It'll display a toast whenever a song starts playing. You can also change the music frequency. So you can make it frequent, constant, default, or not at all. Yeah, so it'll show me in the top left that it is Kumi Tanioka, Comforting Memories. So also when you pause it, it'll play the song still. Usually it would pause the music as well. So there's 5 new songs that play, each in different locations. So there's Lily Pad, which plays in the frozen peaks and groves. There's Below and Above, which plays in the cherry groves. O's Piano, that's in the lush caves. Broken Clocks, which plays in the forests. And Fireflies, which is in the deserts. So what we have is the /dialogue command, which doesn't sound all that exciting until you see what you can do with it. It is now fully possible to make playable pop-up windows like this. So here is Minesweeper recreated in Minecraft.
What?
How do you even do this?
I want to play Picross like this.
Yeah, right?
You can make any UI that you want?
Yep.
That's actually nuts.
This will stop me from doing parkour skip if you make Picross, like RNG Picross.
No, what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna make Picross and then you're gonna be like, actually, that's cool and all, but the parkour's more expressive for what I want.
You're right. You got me.
But yeah, we'll get a clip of it working, but sure enough, you're able to make full animations this way.
Yeah, I'm ready for modern day Seth Bling and Mumbo Jumbo to start making full Disney films.
This is a black and white thing.
I have a name.
There is now a /version command, so it gives you your version info, and if you hit F3 and V, it also gives you your client version info. That's why I made it black and white, is to be like, oh look, it's old-timey.
Oh, old-timey.
There is now a new achievement if we were to rehydrate our ghast.
I'll do it. I'll get the achievement. Boom. I got it.
Oh, nice.
Stay hydrated. That's cute. Oh, they're holding hands.
Aw.
Kind of adorable.
Well, there's another achievement that's not as adorable. Jay, go into this barrel here and place the logs and creaking hearts in that order.
Okay. Log. Creaking heart.
Creaking heart.
Log. What have I done?
Heart transplanter. Now we practice medicine.
Yeah, that gives you the heart transplanter because in building that setup, you now have the thing that'll give us the creaking.
Okay.
Yeah. There is now a lead snapping sound.
Oh yeah, I noticed that when my train broke down.
Yeah, it makes a snap sound if you drag it too far.
Oh, I'm just like,
We're playing like the worst game of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
oh, that's nice.
So nothing happened just yet, but hit F5. So we can change the camera distance.
Whoa, yeah, because this is what happens when you're on a gas.
I'm really far away. Wow.
How far can we set this?
Can I just go out of the building?
Oh my gosh, I set it up to 100 and I'm just like at the corner. But think of making this for maps, right?
Whoa.
Like a top-down map where you could set people's camera distance like this.
That actually would be pretty cool.
Or like, what if I make it just 1? Ooh, I like that. If you make it down to all the way just 1, then it kind of feels like an over-the-shoulder thing.
Oh yeah, it does. Whoa. It's so up close and personal.
The firefly bushes, which were added in the last drop.
Woo.
now give off bigger and better particles.
Wow, that's so... And they make sounds.
So you can see them. Look, there's particles all the way up here from the fireflies.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Oh, they actually added them.
Man, they're making this game really just atmospheric.
So it used to be the case where if you were flying with an elytra and you right-clicked a block with your firework, it would place it on the block, which was a very easy way to, like, die. This is probably the most applicable change that they could have made for a small tweak. I feel like that'll help a lot.
Yeah, really.
The Blaze and Breeze spawn eggs, well, first of all, you guys noticed that all the spawn eggs have new textures, but they used to be jumbo-sized. Here's how you can see the different spawn egg sizes. So there was a tiny, a medium, and a jumbo.
Whoa, I like the jumbo.
The Blaze and Breeze used to be that size, but now they're shrunk down to the regular size, which makes sense given the size of the mobs. This is my favorite of the spawn eggs, by the way.
What do we got? Nice nose.
Is that Iron Golem? Yeah.
So, to get our dried gas, there's now something new that we can get from our piglins. If we barter with them, we can get...
Ow, got him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, we had to kill.
Here's our new guy. So if we trade enough, we can eventually get the dried ghast from them. Hey! So, we got the dried ghast.
Hey.
So, our horses, donkeys, and mules used to only eat apples, but now they eat carrots.
Can I give them a golden carrot? Or am I getting too excited?
You could give them golden carrots in the past. That's actually how you breed them.
They eat a lot of carrots.
Our wolf, sheeps, and pigs now have their legs mirrored. So it's literally just the same leg 4 times. So now it's actually differentiated.
It really is only noticeable on the pig. Because the wolf and the other sheep, they don't have different textures like that, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool.
Small enough tweak, but if we didn't mention it, no one else is going to. Spectators will now teleport with the entities that they're spectating through a portal. So if I were to go into spectator mode, and then there's a mob that we bring through, I don't know, like if I punch Jay, I'm spectating Jay now, and if Jay goes through a portal, it used to be I wouldn't go through with Jay, but now I do. I just also dismount from Jay.
Oh, so there's no privacy anymore. You're just following me everywhere I go. Okay.
There's no privacy. I'm just following you. This is so weird to watch you and like, I'm just playing my own Jmoji simulator.
What's up, guys? Today we're playing Jmoji Sim. We're gonna go to the end.
Jmoji Sim 2014. You guys want to see how to build a nuke?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Yes.
So we take our 2 boats, we take a creeper, and then a snow golem. The snow golem will aggro on the creeper. We need them to be 10 blocks away.
Wow.
There we go. So now I leash the boat to this boat, that to our happy ghast. And now, if I were to ride this up and above, and then bring my shears, deploy. And with that, folks, YouTube thinks that you might like this video. So see if they're right and have a good one. All right?